Now let's talk about your beau. First of all, he's Fabrizio in the Strokes, which is one of our favorite bands of all time. Love the Strokes. They're such sweet guys too. They've always been really nice to me. And you and Fabrizio, it seems like it's going well. He's such a nice guy.
He's awesome.
And it's the good chemistry.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm not going to get personal. I don't pry. But you guys must compliment each other because he doesn't seem like an uptight person. He seems like someone who's just going to go with it. If you're going to go with something, he's going to go with something.
He's very cool. He's fun and beautiful, and I appreciate that he's so patient with all my weirdness, and that's great. You know, we have fun. We were just in Australia actually, and we had this. They were playing this Big Day Out festival, and at one moment we went and saw this band, the Flaming Lips.
Flaming Lips are amazing. Yeah. They've been here on the show. And they dress up in all these amazing costumes.
Yes, they have these like big human-sized furry animals dancing on the side of the stage. And so we went there and we'd had a few cocktails, we were hanging out, and all of a sudden, before we know it, we're in the animal costumes dancing on the side of the stage, and it was so wild, and there are thousands of people out there, and at one point I fell over, and we were like kissing on the floor, and I just thought, this must look weird.
Were you still in the big furry animal costumes when you were making out?
Yeah, but it was
wow, that's a real erotic thought.
What a fun way to spend the night,
That is so cool. You just went with it.
If it's true that, like, in a montage before you move on in this world or in this universe, whatever, you see things in your life, I know that night is going to stick out for me because it was just, I don't know, like, just to have a good time and not care about what people are thinking. And I'm now weirdly thinking about what everybody's thinking about this story.
No, trust me, they're still weirded out by me. That's, I weird the audience out for the first 15 minutes of the show so everyone else is comfortable.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I don't know if this is also true, but I heard that you have sort of OCD, obsessive-compulsive disorder. Not extreme, but about certain things.
I'm coming off so attractive right now. Yeah. I'm weird, I'm awkward, over-enthusiastic, and obsessive-compulsive.
These are all the things I look for in a woman. But what is it? What obsessions do you have?
Well, I used to have a knocking on wood thing. Like, everywhere I had to knock on wood, and like 3 knocks, 3 times, 3 different pieces of wood. Right.
But that stuff can start to rule your life.
I had to give it up because it was just disturbing after a while. Like, I'd be in a gym. There's weirdly no wood in a gym. It's a very sterile environment.
Right. Unless it's a really old gym with like those rowing machines from the turn of the century, a big medicine ball.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I haven't seen those.
Yeah.
But, probably because I just recently started working out too.
That's the kind of gym I always wanted to have, is a turn-of-the-century gym. We're like, come on, fellows, let's go. You know, you get on a weird machine with springs, and we all have big mustaches. Yeah.
Lacrosse and handlebars.
Exactly. I'm going to get one of those. I'm going to get one.
No, I go to, like, Crunch, and, like, it's just, there's no wood, so I'd have to, like, leave the building to go knock. And
yeah, and that's just, you can't have that.
It just got to be such a pain, so I gave it up.
We have, there was a guest, and I can't think of who it is now, but there's
I heard a clap for that. Like, yeah, good for you.
Yeah.
Move on.
We had a guest on the show, and I can't remember who it was, who had to get off an airplane and walk around it twice before, and she was holding up flights and things. Yeah, and that's the kind of thing that's just destructive. It's madness. I wish I could remember who that was. I'm just going to say it was Estelle Getty. And, Estelle Getty. It was Estelle Getty. Estelle Getty, and she's crazy.
I get it.
Now, let's talk about this movie. This is 50 First Dates, and it's actually a really, it's a funny idea. You know, sometimes you hear a movie and you think, well, it really depends on how they pull it off, but this has a really funny idea behind it.
It was so great because Adam and I wanted to work together again, and we had such a good time on The Wedding Singer. Like, some films are hard to make. Cool.
Yeah.
Fun.
Funny movie.
And we had the best time making it. Like, he is the nicest man. He is so consistent every single day. He's just kind and walks on the set and makes you laugh. And I love levity. As crazy as I am, I just love to laugh. So,
then why are you here?
Because you're funny.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, that's okay.
And we just, it's true.
Oh, thanks.
People love that.
Well,
like,
no.
Don't we live? I mean...
But so you guys wanted to sort of recapture some of the fun that you had on that movie.
And yet we thought, what should our story be? If we're not going to do The Wedding Singer 2, you know, we've got to play different characters. We're older now. We want to one-up ourselves. And so we just found this amazing story about this girl who loses her memory every day because she had an accident, so her short-term memory is severed. And this guy, who's sort of the proverbial bachelor and is afraid of commitment, they fall for each other, and he has to reinvent love every day for her.
Right.
And it's so funny, and it has so much comedy, but it also has this beautiful, thoughtful message to it too. So love and laughter, that's like what I want more in life than anything.
Well, we have it's a nice thing. We could all use more of that. We have a clip here from the movie. It looks like you're in it's a Hawaii.
Yes. Oh, and Adam had the great idea to go shoot it in Hawaii.
See, that's the great thing is when you guys have the kind of power where you can say, we want to do this movie and we want it to be in Hawaii.
Well, at least he does. So I just piggybacked right onto his idea, and I was like, that sounds good. That's good.
That's a really good idea. So what do we need to know about this clip?
This clip is there's a montage going on where every day he has to come up with a new way to get me to go out with him, we've pulled over on the side of the road because he says he needs a jump for his car. So, yeah.
All right. That'll do it. Let's take a look at this clip from 50 First Dates.
Sorry to bother you. I'm kind of stuck here.
Uh-oh. Car trouble?
Yeah. You mind giving me a jump? Appreciate your time. Not everybody would have stopped like you. You're real sweet.
Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't believe you fell for that.
Oh, my grandfather died trying to jumpstart a car.
Oh. I'm sorry. I was just joking around.
I can't believe you fell for that!
Never try that electrocution trick on a date. It doesn't work.
Yeah, but it's good because, you know, you fall in love, and then it's so wonderful and so light and so great, like on Valentine's Day, you have a great time, and then, how do you keep it going every day? How do you keep that excitement and fun
And
going?
he has to do it over and over and over again.
Yeah, and we all should, because it's so good.
Well, 50 First Dates opens next Friday. It's just amazing to have you here, but it's also really great to see you this happy.
Thank
so
you.
continue to be happy. Drew
know
Barrymore.
how much fun.
Oh, good. Paul Rudd coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around.